welcome to show match number 2 between Team Snake Pit and Team Punji Sticks. Once again, the Team Punji Sticks is represented by Majestic Penguin on Radiant Wukong. We've got Sina on Lunar Empress Lux running it down mid. Arclight Brand played by Bejeweled. We've got Omega Squad Teemo by Future Boy 613 and High Noon Ash by Tonka is Trash. Meanwhile, on Team Snake Pit, we have Epsilon Summoner on for the Fiddlesticks, Selganardo on Vigar, Grey Kalishnikov on Ari, Awanimus on Volibear, and Blood Moon Aatrox on Super Rainbow Man. Last game, right before this, we had a very close match with Snake Pit managing to edge it out with the win. Very close match, a lot of kills, 6 dragons I believe. It was only a few minutes ago. I can't believe I already forgot how many dragons they got. Now we'll most likely be seeing same bottom lane, Volibear Fiddlesticks versus Ash and Brand. Looks like that Future Boy's deciding to switch it up from Urgot playing Teemo in the top lane. Sina's still going down the middle lane, and Majestic Penguin going into the jungle on Wukong. On the other team, looks like Rainbow Man's changing it up, playing Aatrox instead of Shen for the jungle. Once again, same thing, Volibear Fiddlesticks in the bottom lane. Looks like Selganardo may be going Vigar in the top to counter that Teemo. And once again, Grey Kalishnikov staying on the Ari. Our teams are spawned in. Let's see if this game will go any different in favor of Team Punji Sticks, or Snake Pit will still manage to keep the lead and get the win. And already, Grey Kalishnikov with the BM at the start of the game. Looks like that Aatrox and Fiddlesticks looking to get the invade possibly, or they're just going to make sure that they don't get invaded themselves. Looks like Wukong's going to start on the blue buff with Aatrox on the red buff. Both teams not looking to invade, instead just make sure to keep each other away. Looks like Ari's doing some mental fighting, calling Lux possibly trash. Luckily we have that censored out. This is a PG stream. And it looks like Brand may have discovered irony and is getting depressed. Now, however, it may look like that the red team possibly will get the win, seeing as they have the 4-2-1 skin advantage, with Blood Moon Aatrox being the only one on Team Blue. Meanwhile, on the red team, they've got 4 skins on Wukong, Brand, Lux, and Teemo. We'll see if that pays off for them in the end. Actually, no, that's 5 skins. They've got a full sweep of skins on the red team. Meanwhile, the blue team has only paid enough for 1 Aatrox skin. We got a little bit of lag. Teemo already recalling from the top lane, which will give Vigar some free CS, possibly. Maybe looking to scare the Vigar off with his invisibility. He doesn't know where he is. Anyway, we've got a little bit more of a balanced mid lane. We've got Sina going to the mid lane now instead of the jungle on Lux. Let's see if that does any better, opposed to the Galio on the Ari, staying in the same place. Selganardo now is on the top lane. Vigar, bottom lane is exactly the same. We'll see if Selganardo manages to do just as good as he did the last game on Vigar. Maybe getting some more AP destruction. Although it does seem that their team is still favoring AP. Lux getting a root at level 2. Looks like that the bottom lane is still going to be very impressive in favor of the red team. Brand making sure that Awanimus cannot get as much CS as he'd hope. Ash joining in, but Fiddlesticks trying to get some damage in with his Q. Already forcing the flash on Awanimus. Only 2.5 minutes in. Game freezes up again. Not exactly sure why. Awanimus losing his passive. We'll see if they'll be able to capitalize on that lack of flash. Looks like Brand's already calling it out. We'll see if maybe Wukong will be able to get down there and get a first kill. Meanwhile, the top lane, 2 casters. We'll see if Vigar manages to get a lot of damage. Getting a stun on Teemo, not that much damage though. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, we've got Lux trying to push her advantage, doing a lot of damage. We'll see if Ari will be able to fight that off. Lux spamming a lot and a lot of laughs, possibly to piss people off. We'll see if we can get some a little bit louder in here. Hopefully it'll be a little more audible. Still hear my voice though, just a little bit. Fiddlesticks forcing that Ash to back off after harassing his Volibear. Wukong coming in for the jank for level 3. Will he get the kill on Vigar? No, he will not. And Super Man coming in to fight back at full health, keeping both the top lane and the jungler at low health. No kills. Vygar just managing to get away, but costing a flash. Meanwhile, Teemo also burns his flash to get away from the Aatrox, and we'll see them reset. Aatrox and Wukong going back to their respective jungles. Wukong looking for that Aatrox, manages to find him, but he's at the disadvantage. Aatrox backing off, even though he could probably get some good damage on that Wukong. Looks like Wukong may be coming into the middle lane for a gank, even though his team has the minion advantage pushed up. He won't be able to get that much damage, but Ahri, not realizing, tries to engage, but they both whiff their CC. Wukong coming in prematurely, does not manage to get any damage. Wukong backs off. Once again, both junglers going to the bottom lane. Fiddlesticks being forced out. Volibear returning after recalling. Looks like that Ashe is getting a large CS advantage, 15 as opposed to 6. Looks like that the middle lane and jungles may be going in. Lux helping out his Wukong, but Brand coming in trying to get damage in, but Ahri will get the first kill with the last of her mana as Brand tries to run in to help. Doesn't realize that Aatrox and Ahri do a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Ahri backs off along with Aatrox. Wukong trying to push back into the middle lane, wasting precious time in the jungles. Lux pushes Ahri back to the turret. Looks like Wukong will not be able to do much. Tries to jump into the middle of the enemy jungle. Manages to get through. Does not look like Aatrox doesn't see much. Maybe Wukong trying to go in for the bottom lane gank as the bottom lane tries to push up, but the Brand is not there. It's just Ashe, and she has no mana. Looks like the Volibear and the Fiddlesticks are coming in, but it doesn't matter. Wukong's being attacked by the opposing middle lane and jungle. Manages to get out as the Volibear throws him back and escapes, but it looks like Aatrox is not happy about that. Tries to go and gets the flash on the Ashe, which looks like it's going to be enough for him as the middle lane and the jungle back off. Looks like they're going to try and use that use of the flash, try and go in on the first dragon of the game, Cloud Drake. Aatrox starts it up. We got the entire 4 team going in. Let's see if they'll be able to get it without much of a fight, seeing as the red team does have vision on it. Doesn't look like they're going to do much. Brand just trying to keep the wave pushed up. Wukong just fighting his own jungle, and it looks like that the blue team will manage to get the first Cloud Drake of the game with little of a fight. Meanwhile, the top lane, Vygar is keeping Teemo at bay. Plenty of damage, Vygar. Already 23 stacks on his passive. Gets a stun on Teemo. Will he be able to get a kill on that? Does a lot of damage, forces him away though. Does not have enough mana to keep going. Looks like that Teemo is going to be recalled, giving Vygar some free push. Middle lane is reset. Lux is back. Losing 1 kill and that first dragon of the match. Team Snake Pit now up to 300 gold and 1 Cloud Drake. We'll see. Ahri backs off. See if Lux will be able to use that to her advantage, push the wave back, and maybe get some tower damage before she gets back. Bottom lane backed off a lot more. Volibear not looking too healthy. Meanwhile, Team Punji Sticks getting some great poke. Brand not too happy about Volibear trying to get some CS. Volibear managing to bring that CS lead back from the brink. Now 20 CS as opposed to Ashe's 24. We'll see if we're able to capitalize on that. Still very low health, getting some poke from Ashe. Teemo returning to the top lane. Vygar still very low mana. Only a Ruby Crystal and a Doran's Ring. Tries to get some poke, but Teemo, having bought an Amplifying Tome and a Ruby Crystal, will be able to hopefully survive some more poke from Vygar. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, we've got the 2 junglers fighting. Lux coming in, tries to ult, gets the hit on Aatrox. Will Aatrox be able to get away? Does not use that plant well enough, but manages to pull the Wukong back. Brand trying to help, but gets nothing as Aatrox pushes it, gets back to the tower. Very little, but Ahri trying to come in, starts fighting the Wukong, manages to give him very low. Wukong backs away, gets the flash. Ahri pushing him away. Aatrox still trapped under. Lux trying to look to get a hit. Maybe Ashe or Brand getting some good poke, and Lux gets the E on Aatrox, getting a kill. And Ahri almost getting a kill, going in, flashing, getting a kill on the Ashe. 1-for-1 trade. Vygar coming down with the teleport, trying to pressure that Lux. She has no mana. Looks like that they're going to push in a lot of auto attacks, but they don't know that the Wukong's there. Wukong jumps in, gets charmed, but dies to the Vygar. Ahri getting out. Now the Volibear is here And it looks like the rest of the red team's going to back off very little health and even littler mana. Literally isn't a word. The rest of the blue team backs off, trying to go back to tower, possibly buy some stuff. 3-1 lead, still not that much of a gold lead though, however, only 400 gold ahead. And it looks like since Vigar teleported down to get a kill, Teemo's most likely going to use that to his advantage to push in, probably looking for another tower plate. Still has the first tower plate of the game, goes towards that Teemo, which will help him in the long run against that Vigar. So he can get as much tower damage in before the Vigar shows up. He will be able to get a second plate. Although, however, we'll see how well that does him now that Vigar has a blue buff. It allows him to poke a lot more. That cooldown reduction and that extra mana regen. Vigar manages to get the stun on the Teemo, gets some good poke. WE combo. Does not do much. However, Aatrox looking to get in. Hits a ton of mushrooms, scares the Teemo off, gets that flash off of the Teemo. However, takes a lot of damage. He'll back off. Teemo going to sit back underneath his tower. Literally a jump scare tonight on that Teemo. However, we'll see. We'll see if he gets more scared, seeing as Rainbow Man managed to take a lot of damage from those mushroom stacks. Looks like that Wukong's trying to come in for some revenge on that gank. Coming in against the Vigar. Teemo too far away to help. Pushes the Vigar back after he wastes his W. Manages to help out Teemo, give him some more pressure. We'll see if he'll be able to help him push that wave back. Give him more advantage. Looks like that Brand's going to try and keep the blue team pushed up against that. Volibear flashes in, gets that Q, and they manage to get a full combo off. Forces the flash on Brand. They're going to keep going. Ashe completely ignoring this as Brand gets pushed away by the tanky Volibear. Ashe manages, finally realizing, throws out an ult. Along with Brand, is get a lot of damage. See if that kills that Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks dies to the Brand passive. See if Brand goes for the second kill, gets more damage in, but that Volibear passive does not help out in the end. That gives a kill to Tonka. Is trash. Bottom lane now has 1 kill each. Looking a little better. Teemo, having also died in the middle of that fight, managed to miss that. Wish we could get a replay, but we will not. Now, kills are 4-3 in favor of Snake Pit. Looks like, I'm guessing, that the Aatrox came in for a gank. Got a kill on Teemo for Vigar. 2-0 alongside the Ahri. Vigar managing to go back. Teemo getting upset about getting ganked. That's what you have to expect as Aatrox is going for the Rift Herald, but Wukong coming in, possibly trying to stop him. We'll see how well this goes. Looks like both middle lanes don't really care. It looks like Aatrox looking to disengage and possibly Wukong go in to start the Rift Herald himself. Oh, looks like what the red team's going to engage, managing to get 3 people on the Aatrox, giving a kill to Lux. And it looks like that middle lane's going to go for the... Let the top lane and the jungler go for the Rift Herald, but will Vigar? No, he will not. He will just ignore them as he gives the first Rift Herald of the game to Team Punji Sticks. I'm guessing they're going to be taking that top lane. Wukong grabbing that Rift Herald, actually going to the middle lane, looks like. Possibly. Can't decide, actually. Teemo coming in, trapped by the Vigar. Will Vigar be able to get much damage? Gets that W off. Not much. Wukong looking to take that Rift Herald to the middle lane. With a lot of map control. Bottom lane is pushing out that Volibear. Will Brand manage to get that Volibear down? He's very low health. And brings him straight into the Wukong. Wukong getting an assist and another kill to Brand. Brand getting the ultimate off and getting another kill on Fiddlesticks as Aatrox may or may not have gotten that kill. But Ahri coming in. Looks like he's going to try and get a kill on the... Gets a kill on the Brand. Will he be able to get the rest of the kills as Aatrox died to the Ashe, but giving a double kill to the Ahri. Teemo getting another kill on the Ashe. We'll see how well that'll do them. Teemo looking to push that Ahri back, coming down from the mid lane. But he will not be able to do much as Ahri is swift and she has crowd control. But it looks like with that few kill advantage now, Team Punji Stick is up 1 kill and almost 1,000 gold advantage. Will they be able to take advantage of that and possibly get the second dragon, the Infernal Dragon? Looks like Vigar's coming from the middle lane, gets a sight on Lux, gets a lot of damage, WE combo, but Lux's team is coming in to help. Scares the Vygar off, but it looks like they're going to come back. Fiddlestick's coming back up. Will he realize that he's being pincer maneuvered by 4 people? Brain just ignoring him altogether, but manages to somehow get away, even though 4 people are surrounding him. Looks like the blue team's going to be coming in from the left side. Will they be able to fight them back off, even though that the blue team does have 3 people on the left, 2 people on the right? While they're surrounded, Vygar going in for the kill on Lux, does not get the kill off the ultimate, but looks like that the red team's going to be coming in, gets the kill on Fiddlesticks. They're going to push that back with that 1 kill advantage. Aatrox going in, looking to get that Teemo, gets away. Lux getting the ult kill, but Aatrox going in, getting a kill on Brand, but then dying to the Wukong. Wukong going in, flash ults on the Vygar. Teemo coming in to help, and that's another kill for Team Punji Sticks. And it looks like they're going to try and start there on Infernal Drake, even though 2 people are very low health. Wukong will most likely take advantage of his smite. I would hope so, because he's the jungler, and they'll be able to manage to get the Infernal Dragon with a 4 kill advantage now. A 3,000 gold lead. Now the Mountain Drake, or the Infernal Drake, with the mountain changing. Awanimous in the bottom lane by himself, very low health, doesn't realize he's going to be attacked by Teemo. We'll see if he'll be able to get away. Fiddlesticks coming in for the help. Teemo has no sight on him, but Awanimous goes in, gets the flip on Teemo, gets the flash off of Teemo anyway right before he dies. That's a free kill, bringing Volibear up to 2-2, but Brand coming in, not happy about that, gets the kill on Volibear, and it looks like he's going to be getting the kill on Fiddlesticks too with that damage over time on that Haunting Guides. Blue team bringing that back a little bit. Now it's only a 3 kill lead for Team Punji Sticks, but it looks like that's going to be resetting. Ari's taking channel back. Let's see if the blue team, Team Snake Pit, will be able to reset and hopefully bring it back as the Brand pushes further down the middle lane, hopefully getting the first tower. No, but that's too late. The red team already got the first tower, most likely from the Rift Herald on Wukong. And it looks like Vygar and Lux both have their first items. GLP Hextech 800 for Vygar. Ludens Echo on Lux. We'll see if that large burst of damage will be able to help them get some more kills. Ari also getting a Ludens Echo. Volibear getting his Titanic Hydra. And Fiddlesticks getting his patented Zony Zarglass. Most likely looking for those ult freezes. We'll see if he'll be getting out this game. Meanwhile, Teemo and Brand still do not have their first full items. Teemo looks like that he's going for a Nashor's Tooth and a Liandry's Torment at the same time. Oh my gosh, Aatrox meanwhile going in on the Brand, getting a kill, and the same time Volibear and Fiddlesticks killing the Ashe. That is the bottom lane, down 2 kills, shortening the lead that Team Punji Sticks has. And it looks like Aatrox is going to help the bottom lane push in, seeing as that they have no problems. Meanwhile, top lane, Wukong is helping his Teemo push into the top lane. Vygar very low, surviving that Teemo pressure. Looks like that he's going to try and hold back. Very low health, less than 150 health as Wukong backs off. Looks like he's going to go towards the middle lane, possibly going for a gank as Teemo pushes it into the top lane, trying to get more damage on the turret, but he manages to get a kill on the Vygar. Will he be able to get away from the turret or not? The turret's going to get the kill. 1-for-1 trade in the top lane. We'll see if who does that more. Teemo finally getting his Liandry's Torment. That's 2 for the Team Red. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, the Volibear managing to get the first turret for the blue team. Volibear is about to get ganked by the Wukong double buff. Looks like the Brand's looking to help, but Volibear hiding in the alcove. But that doesn't matter because the Wukong does have warding. Volibear pushing him off because he most likely will be able to get a kill on that Wukong, not having only having his jungling item. Teemo getting pissed off at the bottom lane for taking 2 deaths. Looks like Epsilon Summoner's not too happy about that either, even though he manages to get 2 assists on that. Teemo getting very pissed, even though he's only going 2 and 3, not even doing as well as the Brand, who has 3 kills on him. We'll see how well that'll do him in the late game. Meanwhile, teams are reconverging in their respective lanes. Brand and Ashe in the bottom lane looking to take back their turret. Lux and Ari still fighting off, even though Ari is at the deficit of 1 tower Aatrox and Wukong getting close to each other in the middle lane. Meanwhile, the mid laners are looking to help out the bottom lane. Ashe and, or not Ashe, but Lux and Ahri converging. Ahri taking a lot of damage, but Ahri looking to clap back. Completely whiffing the ult on Lux, but Ahri getting a full combo. Doesn't matter though. Brand comes to help and gets the kill, bringing him up to 6-4 and keeping his Lux alive. Meanwhile, the Volibear flashes in looking to get a kill on the Ashe while his support is on late, but it wasn't fast enough. But Volibear managing to get a kill, but Brand, again, not too happy about that. Will he be able to get them enough damage in? Yes, Lux giving help back to his Brand after helping him. Getting a kill for the Lux. 4 people down on the blue team. Will Snake Pit manage to come back from that, even though it is a 2-kill deficit and a 3,000 gold lead for Team Punji Sticks. Looks like teams are resetting. Blue team's respawning. Red team having recalled Wukong, the only one in the map currently doing jungle. See how these teams are doing. Currently, Ashe is at 80 CS, only 17 behind Lux, who's leading their team. Meanwhile, on the other team, Aatrox, the jungler, getting the most CS at 85, closely followed by 3 of his laners, Volibear, Ahri, and Veigar. Looks like teams are going to be converging on this Stone Drake. We'll see Future Boy managing to getting some mushrooms down, but it doesn't matter because they get a kill on Lux, which may be what that blue team needs as a turnaround. Aatrox going in, getting the flash on Teemo, realizing bad situation. Ahri getting a good combo. And there it is, the patented Fiddlesticks ult and Zanya's flying in. Aatrox flash getting 2 kills. Ahri getting 1 on Brand. Aatrox getting another on Teemo. Looks like that's going to be the advantage they need to start their Drake. Wukong looks like he's going to be trying to get behind, but Aatrox holding fast. They've got 4 people on there. Volibear looking like he's going to go to push in the bottom lane, but will Wukong be able to come in and get a steal? He jumps in too early though. Will he be able to get the... No, he cannot. Managing to fail his flash. Smite, didn't flash, and losing another life. Team Snake Pit now getting that damage lead, getting 20-18 kills and only less than 1,000 gold behind. Looks like they're going to be trying to push in that middle lane. Looks like Lux trying to get a kill on Veigar, manages to avoid it. Meanwhile, bottom lane ADCs are pushing in, dueling it out. Volibear not being able to get much damage, just pushing them in. And Ashe not being able to do that much damage to him. We'll see where he'll be able to do that. Blue team backing off from the middle lane. Lux not being able to get much in. And it looks like Volibear's trying to go in. Will he be able to get much in? No, he will not. Scaring Taco's trash off. Getting a lot of damage in on that Ashe, but not enough. He is alone, and there is the red team coming in for him. Brand not too happy about his ADC taking a lot of damage. Where is he going? Misses the ward completely. Misses the ward in the brush. How disgraceful. Meanwhile, it looks like the blue team's pushing in on the middle lane. Both top laners at the top lane. Teemo doing a lot of damage, having almost 2 full items. Veigar only having 1 full item in boots. Poking each other out. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Aatrox and Fiddlesticks are coming in, but at the bottom lane, get a gank from the jungler, and him and Brand will be able to get a kill on the Volibear. Now bringing the lead close to nothing. Looks like the red team is trying to hold a lot of ground in the bottom lane and the jungle too. Looks like that team Snake Pit is trying to back off a little bit. Oh my gosh, Teemo getting a complete bait on the Veigar, destroying him, but getting out with less than 100 health. Of course, he gets a laugh out loud, as most Teemos do. Meanwhile, it looks like that the red team's going to try and converge on the middle lane. They've got Wukong and Brand nearby. Meanwhile, Wukong and Aatrox may converge here with help from Lux, though. Will Super Rainbow Man. Oh, both middle lanes and jungles coming in. Ahri getting a full combo off, manages to get a kill for the jungler, while Wukong tries to get blue buff, but he will not as Aatrox jumps in, getting the flash on Wukong. Teemo not being able to recall, try and get some help. Aatrox still trying to come in, sees the Teemo very low health, tries to go in, but the Wukong does a lot of damage. but Aatrox with the ultimate manages to get 2 kills before he dies to the Teemo poison. That is a 2-for-1. And at the same time, 2-for-2 actually, seeing as the Volibear dies again in the bottom lane.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
But that's okay because the blue team manages to get help back by getting the top lane turret. They have full control of the top lane while the bottom laners try and push in, trying to get half health on that turret. As they try and reconverge, there is no way for the blue team to stop them. They're most likely will be able to get this bottom lane turret. Brand 7 and 5, 2 full items plus support, and Ashe with her Bork. They'll be able to get the second turn as they back off while the entire blue team comes in as Veigar pushes the top, and the red team's going to converge on that. Lux coming in, gets a root in on. Full combo destroys Veigar. Veigar having little to no health and resist from Lux's beautiful Luden's Echo and almost Rabadon's Death Cap. Looks like Ahri's going to try and jump in on the bot lane duo. Brand not happy about that, getting a good WE. Ahri flashing into the stun, dying to the Brand, giving him blue buff. 8 and 5. Free kill. Matching up with the Ahri. Alright, looks like teams are reconverging. Bottom lane pushing in. Still do only have 1 full item on the Volibear. Meanwhile, Ahri's got 2.5. That Lunzetto, Morello, Nabicon, maybe the bot lane's trying to push in on that Ahri by herself. Meanwhile, Aatrox going in, forcing the flash on Lux. That Aatrox is a real force. We got full item Black Cleaver plus that, plus the top lane Teemo grabbing that top lane turret. Now 4 turrets as opposed to 3 on the blue team. See if they'll be able to push that advantage. Looks like a lot of the team is going to be converging on the bottom lane. Wukong's very unhappy about Aatrox stealing his Gromp, and Aatrox getting out of the way. Meanwhile, Lux is trying to pressure them out with her massive AP damage. Volibear and Fiddlesticks looking to help as the fourth dragon of the match. Lux getting a full combo, destroying Fiddlesticks with 1 ultimate, but blue team's not happy about that as Aatrox flashes in and gives another kill to the Ahri on the Lux. 1-for-1 on each team. We'll see the blue team having the lane advantage, or the jungle advantage. They're going to start the dragon as Wukong and Brand try and see if they can come in and do some damage before they can. Brand coming in, but Ahri poking him out. Brand getting the ult off. A lot of damage on the Ahri and the Volibear. Teemo coming in, most likely going to get a kill. Red team steals the dragon from the blue team and gets a kill on the Ahri. Looks like Aatrox ain't going to get out of that alive either. That's another kill for the Wukong. 2 kills in a dragon for Team Punji Sticks. We'll see how this goes. Looks like Volibear's not that in of a good position either. Wukong cutting him off. Volibear very low health. Managing to get a lot of damage, but still dies to the Brand. Another kill for that Brand. 9 and 5. Most likely going to get his next item, Luden's Echo, after that kill. Meanwhile, Veigar is trying to recoup for some of those losses and take down the turret, even though they are down 4 kills and 4,000 gold. We'll see if he manages to take that turret. Lux tries to get a 1 ultimate kill, but dropping him to very low health. She's got to be disappointed about that one. We'll see as Team Red starts to push it down middle lane, probably going for that second turret down the middle lane. See if they push that advantage. Volibear down, just respawning. Looks like the blue team's going to try and keep them from pushing down the middle lane. Volibear finally getting a second item, Dead Man's Plate. See if that'll be able to help them chase down enemies and survive more team fights, even though most of the enemy team is AP again. Probably should have bought a Spirit Message. Epsilon Summoner being caught out by the Brand, not being able to do any damage. Brand just smacking him with some fire, getting his 10th kill of the match. Lux, meanwhile, gets a full combo off on Volibear. He manages to get away with the heal. Once again, she won't be happy about that, but with that 40-second-ish cooldown, Veigar catches out 2 people trapped in the thing. And his stun, Aatrox getting advantage on that, managing to get 2, maybe 3 kills on that team. Will they be able to? That's another 2 kills for Ahri and another kill for Aatrox. 3 as opposed to the 1 kills on the blue team. They're going to try and push that advantage, press it down middle lane. Ahri, Veigar, and Aatrox with only Wukong defending, but that's a full health Wukong. That can't be bad. He jumps in, ults, but takes a lot of damage from that. But that was his clone. Aatrox very low health, but Wukong looking to get a kill. Jumps in, ults again, but it doesn't matter. Ahri getting that kill. That's 4 more kills for the blue team. Managing to Winions get the kill on the top lane turret. That's going to help them out in the long run as they also get the middle lane. It looks like Ash is going to try and stop them, but that's 4 people. Vigar pressuring out. It's a very close game again, folks. Only 2 kill difference, 1,000 gold, 2 dragons each. We'll see where this goes. It looks like that blue team's going to back off. They are definitely going to go in for that dragon. At least Aatrox really wants to, but looks like that he may be recalling to go buy some items. Probably stacked on gold. Lux, seeing the Aatrox, manages to get a Q on him, stop that recall. But it doesn't matter. Ash scouting out. Nobody in the middle lane as Volibear and Fiddlesticks look to push that bot lane advantage. That's the only tower, second tower that they're looking for. Ahri getting her Rabadon's death cap. 12 kills, most in the game, closely followed by Brand. They are destroying the other team. We'll see if Ahri will be able to do more to damage to that Lux, who's only 72, not that far behind her. Just as many items. Rabadon's death cap, Luden's echoes, asking to just burst down any squishy, like Vigar, Fiddlesticks. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, the duo's looking to push up the turret, but Wukong's not too happy about that. He's going to jump on the Wukong, but they don't realize that Wukong can put it on a clone, and they use a lot of their combo. Doesn't matter though. They took very little damage. Same with Wukong. They're pushing him out, but it looks like the red team's going to be coming up to try and push him. Epsilon somewhere, maybe thinking about that. A1 just blinding, inting in on the turret, getting 2 kills for the red team, 1 for Wukong and 1 for Brand. Much of a shame, but they do get a lot of damage on that tower. Blue team cannot be happy about that. Aatrox getting a Spectre's Cowl, very smart, a lot of AP on their team. Already has a Death's Dance, which should be a lot to help them. It looks like here Teemo's pushing down the middle lane. The top lane, Aatrox not too happy about that, looking to come in, keep him from doing much. Teemo being an annoying force. Only 5 kills this game as opposed to last game when he went 13-0 on Erdrat. Aatrox looking to go in, Teemo backing off, maybe realizing that Ahri's coming up. Ahri ulting, forces the flash on Teemo as he runs away with that insane movement speed, but Ahri's just as fast as she comes in. But if Teemo doesn't realize that Vigar's right there. Vigar's going to get an easy kill on the Teemo, but Teemo almost still getting a kill. Not sure why Vigar didn't use that Q, probably on cooldown. Manages to trade 1-for-1 the top lane. Teemo very close to that Rabadon's death cap. See if he'll be able to get that soon. Ran with a 39 vision score. We'll just talk about that for a second. Being a great support, making sure his 40 vision score, being a good support boy, keeping vision for his team, like right now, trying to keep that Ahri away. She is currently being surrounded by 3 people. We'll see if the Aatrox manages to come in and turn the tides a little bit. Will they back off? No, they're just going to sit. They're still looking for a pick. Lux missing her skill shots, but we got 2 people in the brush. Brand going in for the combo, but forcing the flash on Ahri, but that may or not have saved her life. Aatrox still seeing, goes in for the Brand as he flashes over the tower as the red team starts to go in on the dragon. I'm sure the blue team realizes that, even though they don't have vision. Fiddlesticks coming up, seen by that control ward. Luckily they don't understand how to attack control ward. Brand getting a good Q, trading blows with Ahri as Wukong goes in. Aatrox jumping over the tower, or the wall, trying to get some damage in, hopefully looking to steal this dragon after getting stolen from last game. Dragon loses. Wukong goes in, gets a kill on Ahri. However, same thing with Aatrox, getting a kill on the Teemo. In the middle of the team, he's going to wreck through them, getting almost 2 kills. Brand manages to survive as A1 comes in, attacks forces the flash on the Wukong, almost gets the kill, doesn't realize he kills the clone. Vigar gets a kill on Brand after forcing the flash. That is a hell of a team fight. Managing 3 for 2 in favor of Team Snake Pit. Looks like they're going to try and take advantage of that and go in on the dragon while the red team is at a deficit. Never mind, looks like the Fiddlesticks also tied from that as a close trade. Team Punji Sticks still up 3 kills, 1,000 gold. Wukong very low health, looking to hopefully steal that. Ash Arrow coming in, stunning the Volibear. Wukong jumps in, clones out, sneaks in, but it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, Wukong steals another dragon, but pays for it with his life. Vigar not too happy about that. Getting another kill for blue team. And everybody's favorite line from Brand, the monkey! That wasn't the monkey's fist, that was the monkey's staff and the monkey's clone, and that's all they needed to get their third dragon. And it looks like that Tonka's trash gets some hard force on that Volibear, forcing his flash. But Vigar's not too happy about that, getting a full combo, giving another kill to the blue team on the Ashe. Bringing Vigar up to 8 kills, hopefully looking to get his Rabadon's death cap. Looks like the blue team's going to try and push their advantage down the middle lane, or the bottom lane, as Brand comes in to possibly stop them. Ahri hiding in the middle jungle. It didn't work out that well for their Fiddlesticks last game, but we'll see if it works out for them. Looks like the Brand doesn't realize he's being surrounded. Great Kalishnikov just completely ignoring the Brand that he could have surrounded. Brand gets away. Plus with the bottom lane, completely ignoring them. Looks like Ahri and Aatrox are looking to stop the middle lane push for the red team. Aatrox getting stunned alongside the Ahri. Aatrox, undeterred, goes in for that Lux, realizing he has way too much magic resist, a full... I can't even see. It's got to be a lot, though. 138 magic resist. Lux can't do much to stop him. Forcing the red team out from that push, keeping their middle turret up. Meanwhile, the bottom lane manages to get a blue, another turret destroyed. Looks like they're closing that advantage, evened up on the kills and gold. Although it looks like the red team's not too happy about that. Wukong jumps in, manages to get an ult kill for Ashe as he pushes away, forces the flash on Fiddlesticks, but he can't escape. Gets another ult on Fiddlesticks and gets feared right before he can get killed, but another dash gives another kill to Wukong. And meanwhile, Lux manages to get another kill on the Vigar, bringing her up to 8-5, tying it with that same Vigar. But now he has Rabadon's death cap and another needlessly large rod. Alright, now the Team Punji Sticks now up another 2 kills and 2,000 gold. We'll see if they're able to push that advantage. Lux being pressured out of middle lane. Looks like Ahri's going in, misses her crowd control, doesn't manage to get the kill on her. On Lux, dashes back out, and they lose the middle turret because of that. What a shame. Not looking too good. Both teams having a 13 kill AP on their team. Brand's looking to push up that top lane while he can, having 13 kills as a support. What does that tell you about the team, I guess? I don't know. We'll see if you'll be able to push that advantage with those burst mages. Destroys the plant for some reason. It looks like Ashe doesn't realize he's being pincer maneuvered. Ahri missing the W again, but doesn't matter. Forcing the flash and heal on Ashe. Will Ahri be able to catch up anyway? Looks like the Vigars doesn't matter because he's going to come in, get a stun on the Ashe, and that's another kill for Vigar. Now at 227 bonus AP. It looks like middle lane's going to be grouped up in the middle. The red team's going to be grouped up in the middle as the blue team comes up from the top lane, hopefully coming to converge in on the red team, get a gank possibly. But there are a lot of mushrooms that Vigar doesn't realize. Gets the flash on Teemo to get out. Ahri getting a lot of damage. Fiddlesticks jumps in. Zonya's in the middle of nowhere. Wukong using that to his advantage. Brand getting another kill. Wukong ults in the middle of the enemy team. Disappears though. It looks like Aatrox is doing a lot of damage, but Ahri and Teemo and Brand are just the same. Looks like that both teams are going to try back off. Blue team at a large disadvantage. Teemo with those same traps from earlier getting another kill on Ahri. That's a 2-kill advantage for Team Punji Sticks. They're going to play that to their advantage with both the Aatrox and the Volibear recalling. It looks like the entire enemy team's recalling. Looks like they're going to red team's going to be pushing it back down the middle lane, see if they can't get that first inhibitor, but we'll see if they instead go for Baron Nashor. Well, Aatrox has his sights on the next dragon. Looks like that the 3 mages on the red team are going to be starting that Baron Nashor. We'll see if they have enough health. Blue team has no advantage of sight. Blue is going to come in, definitely guarantee the first Baron Nashor going towards the red team with very little force from the blue team. 3 Baron Nashor for the red team, but the blue team looking to engage on the next dragon. 6th dragon of the game. Meanwhile, Vigar pushing down that middle lane. The entire red team backs off while Tonka's trash runs it down the bottom lane. See if you'll be able to do anything to stop them. Looks like the red team's going to try and converge on the dragon, stop the blue team. Looks like Ashe's going to come up here real soon. We'll see if she'll be able to do anything about it as the dragon spawns and the blue team is most likely going to start. But Vigar notices the other team coming in. Teemo running in, tries to put down a mushroom, gets stunned, gets hit by a full combo, loses half his health to Vigar as he tries to pressure them out. We'll see if they'll be able to do anything about that as Fiddlesticks and Aatrox do plenty of damage. Vigar losing most of his health to a mushroom and dies to the Lux ult. Now they are at the disadvantage. Looks like that Volibear is going to get caught in the middle of the enemy team. Another kill for the other team. Blue team does manage to get the dragon this time, but at what cost? They lose 4 people with the Aatrox just getting out. And no deaths for the red team. That extends their lead 45 to 38. Almost 6,000 gold advantage and Baron Nashor for the red team. Lux on a 30-second ult cooldown. Disgusting. 3 Rabadon's death caps for Team Punji. Sticks. Keep forgetting their names. 2 Luden's Echoes. And it looks like Ashe finally getting her 3rd item. Hopefully that'll help her out a lot more. Only 4 and 8. Meanwhile, her entire team is going 8 and above. We'll see if they'll be able to do much because they are going to take that bottom inhibitor with only Vigar up to stop them. Bottom inhibitor turret stops. Vigar getting 2 stuns will be able to do much damage, almost killing the Brand in a 1W combo. Not much, as the blue team's going to have to stop that bottom lane from getting the inhibitor, but it doesn't matter because their red team's pushing down the middle lane. Will Fiddlesticks be able to do much? Completely doing nothing to stop the Teemo from taking that turret. But Aatrox not happy about that, tries to go in, but does not do the Deluxe E. Already trying to go in, misses the CC again. Looks like that the Baron Nashor buff still going on. That they're just trying to go on, but Lux going in on the Volibear, tries to ult, but does only half damage. Meanwhile, the Wukong is pushing the top lane. Looks like the blue team's going to have to play very defensive on this one. Aatrox trying to stop the Wukong. Meanwhile, Teemo and Lux push down middle, and Tonka is trash on Ashe going down the bottom lane. We'll see how well the blue team, I can't remember, Team Punji Sticks, push down the middle lane. They're getting pushed back. That Baron buff doing wonders to help them push. Lux getting a ult off on Vigar, forcing the flash. Teemo flashes in on the Ahri and gets the kill. Future Boy getting another kill on top of that. Epsilon Summoner tries to force in, gets melted, and gets the flash off. Awanimus upset about that, tries to go after the ADC, and also dies thanks to help from the other team. Meanwhile, Vigar gets a free ult off on the Teemo. Not happy about that. Aatrox pushing away the Wukong, not realizing that the other enemy team, Team Punji Sticks, is pushing in, trying to go for those inhibitors. Meanwhile, Lux getting another kill on Vigar. Looks like that the red team's going to push in. Aatrox not too happy, goes in the ult, but catches a couple ults himself, dying to the red team. And it looks like that team, Punji Sticks, is going to take that 1-1 after the last match. Beautiful comeback, 39 to 50. Can you believe it, folks? What a fight.